Drew got it. And if you hit him on the hip, he'll make sure that you got it.
Hey, it's your boy Switch Rich. Welcome to Switch Rich's Garage, you feel me? Technically, we don't got the photo backdrop from Who Got Fire. I left it at Cali Festo, you know what I'm saying? But yo, this is what we did. We got the Mob t-shirt. We got the Blunt World slash Who Got Fire t-shirt from Cali Festo 2018 that just happened on Saturday. And of course, this is the tomorrow's headliners. Hold on a minute. Tomorrow's headliners are tomorrow's openers. You know what I mean? That's what we're gonna do. That's what the message that we're pursuing for Who Got Fire. Like I said, I'm in here in the garage with my boy Versace. How you doing, brody?
What's up, man?
Yep. Where are you from?
I'm from Eastside San Jose.
Eastside San Jose. Okay. All right, we're gonna go into this brief interview right here with my boy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Who Got Fire. Shout out to my boy Versace. Like I said again. Okay, we're gonna go into the first question. Clothing line. What's up with the clothing line? What you got coming out and stuff like that?
Well, right now, there's a thing I got going on, bro, with this Kingless Kingdom.
There you go.
And right now, I got this thing going on. This Versace times Kingless Kingdom. It's a new t-shirt brand that we got coming out all the way from the Philippines. Man, you know, my boy Joey arrived. And his godson, Angelo Pimboy, this is his basically the graphic designer who comes up with all the ideas for the clothing. And I actually drew out a couple sketches and stuff like that of this new t-shirt brand that I have personally myself coming out that I drew myself. It's called Twisted Twins One Generation t-shirts. Mm-hmm. And they're actually been doctored up by Angelo Pimboy himself. All the way out there in the Philippines and everything like that, and I appreciate all the things that they've been going through to do for me to, you know what I mean, bring my clothing brand out there and make it happy, you know what I mean, make these things real for me. This is something I've been dreaming about for a really good, like, long time, you know what I mean, coming out with my own clothing brand, my own style, my own swag, so people just know that it's just me, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's definitely me making my mark.
That's what's up. For sure. That's what's up, man. Yeah, I can't wait to get one of them t-shirts. What you got coming out? You know what I mean? Gotta hook me up.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Okay. What new music are you planning on creating in the near few months from now, 2018?
I have basically what I got going on right now is I got a few new songs that I have really tucked away in the archives right now that I've been thinking about and working on right now that I'm trying to get produced and put out. First few names for the songs right now are basically I have my Constantly song, which needs to be finished being produced and everything like that and mastered. Once I get that done, that's going to be out there on YouTube. I actually performed a couple songs at Cali Festo, which are basically my new Fed Up song, which is out there on YouTube right now.
Yeah, that song slaps. Yeah, I heard it.
And then besides that, I have Trust Issues right now that I wrote for my new album that's coming out too. It's gonna come after my Destined Since Birth album, but it's for surely gonna come. It's called my Sarah album. You know what I mean? So besides that, it's basically the Sarah album is an album that's gonna be based off this girl and everything like that. You know what I mean? This female that I was going through some things with, but that's besides the point.
Okay. Yeah.
But the newest things that I have working on right now is this new song called Let's Talk About. And basically it's like, let's talk about cash, let's talk about stunning, let's talk about making some brand new money, you know what I mean? And it's just, you know what I mean, encouragement for people to get, you know what I mean, get out of the spot that they're in and get their money.
That's what's up, Brody. For sure. Okay, all right, going to the next question. What do you call it? When your album is created, what are you gonna call it?
The album, when I first make my album, the first one I'm gonna call it, like I said, the first time was gonna be called Destined Since Birth.
Destined Since Birth, yeah.
That's the first album that I'm gonna make, and then the second one I'm gonna be doing is the Sarah album.
Okay.
After the Sarah album, the one that I have already, because I have all these songs already written down and everything like that. Yeah. But after that, the Sarah album, I have the third album that I want to have come out, basically, which would be, it's called Vision of Truth.
Vision of Truth, that's tight. Okay, what producers and engineers you got mixing up your tracks and stuff like that? Who you working with?
Right now, the people and the engineers that I work with right now are from Treetop Studios. You know, my boy Brian Lee, he's the one that I got hooked up with when I first started doing music over there at Treetop Studios out there in Hayward. A friend of theirs, Walter Grizzly, I had happened to have a family member of mine run into, and he kind of put me on to going over there at their studio and everything like that, you know what I mean? Give me out a helping hand, you know what I mean? Help me, you know, me go towards my dreams. Ever since then, I've been, you know what I mean, hanging around really Treetop Studios, doing stuff, music production with Parker, basically Mike, his name is, they call him Peter Parker. He's a really good engineer, producer and engineer and everything like that. And then another good friend of mine that I actually do, who was trained by Parker himself, basically was my boy Jason Dixon, you know what I mean, from Running In ENT.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he actually helped me do the song that I performed at Cali Festo called Constantly.
Okay. That's what's up. That's good to hear, bro. You gotta keep working, Brody. You feel me? How long did you when did you begin recording? Like when you first started, like, you know what I'm saying? How old are you?
I'm 23.
23. Okay. I'm 31, y'all. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I've been doing live promoting, you know what I'm saying, and doing a lot of this for, you know, about 11 years now, you know. But like I said, how long? When you know what I'm saying? You know, started, you know, getting everything ready. When you know how to get up in the rap game. You know what I mean?
Well, basically how, like, I want to put it, let me see. Me jumping into the rap game was just like, was destined for me to do, you know what I mean? For me to make this music dream a reality was something that I was supposed to do, because like ever since I was a little kid and I was young, probably about 6 or 7 years old, man, I've always been infatuated with music, singing. I was even in elementary schools, you know what I mean? In my elementary schools, they had it in the newspaper, you know what I mean? I was performing for my whole class, you know what I mean? And later on, to this day now, you know what I mean? You still see me performing, doing music shows and everything like that, you know what I mean? Doing what I can to get my name out there and, you know what I mean, just express my good music, the good music that I have to put out to the world. It's positive music, it's a positive influence, you know what I mean? And it needs to be heard.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, it's a good message. Damn good message for sure. Okay, yeah. Who are some of the greats that inspired you in hip hop? Like who you grew up listening to?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
off top.
I don't know how I can say this any better way, man. A lot of my influence that I grew up listening to has to do a lot with the Livewire crew. You know, I grew up listening to a lot of Jay Stalin when I was younger. Probably around 2010, 2011, you know what I mean? I grew up just slapping all nothing but Jay Stalin, Livewire, Filthy Rich, you know what I mean? What was Lil Goofy, Lil Blood, Lil Rue, and all them, you know what I mean? The whole Livewire crew back in the day when everything was just like, you know what I mean? Their whole little mafia squad.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to Livewire.
Yeah, shout out to Livewire. Shout out to Livewire for sure. Besides Livewire, there's definitely a few other people that I really did just grew up listening to. Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, who else? Wiz Khalifa, a lot of good artists. Burner, Jay Diggs. Who else I listened to growing up? Man, I listened to a lot of different artists. Nipsey Hussle, Jay-Z. There's a lot of look. I can keep going on for a good minute, bro. Yeah, like I can go on for a good minute, man. How many good artists that I have really listened to, but a lot of them do play a big part on me just being who I am personally, you know what I mean, and me being dedicated to making music and just like being able to show my vision to the world.
That's what's up, bro. Another good message right there, y'all. For sure. Okay, what made you choose the name Kid Versace?
Okay, well, this is gonna be an interesting one for especially for like fans and people out there that are always wondering why Kid Versace. First of all, I'm completely infatuated with everything that is Versace. Just the fact of Versace clothing, you know what I mean? It makes a stand, it makes a statement. It's something that a lot of, you know what I mean, famous people wear, a lot of people that really have a lot of money, you know what I mean? They're exclusive, you know what I mean? They have, how do I put it, special, they have, I don't even know how the fuck to put that right now. Let me see. A better way for me to be putting it is me having everything Versace. You know what I mean? Would make a stand to show people that actually I've made a change in my life from having nothing at all whatsoever to me having basically everything. You know what I mean? Everything I've ever dreamed of. Versace is everything to me. You know what I mean? It shows people that you become wealthy, that you've made a change in your life, that you become, you know what I mean, somebody with stature. Mm-hmm. So basically me coming up with that name Kid Versace is me saying that, you know what I mean, this is what I want my future self to be. This is what I want my future self to look like.
Oh, okay. Yep. For sure. Kid Versace, y'all heard it first, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go into your songs right now, one of your songs right now. You know what I'm saying? What song you want to pick from right here?
You know, I'll play, you know, my Fed Up for them because it's already out there on YouTube.
Okay.
So I'll let them hear the Fed Up. You know what I mean? Later on, they can catch the little leaks and the drops. You know what I mean? And the other songs later on. All
right, we're about to get into it right now. We finna slap the song Fed Up right now by Kid Versace. Yeah.
No gang. Kid Versace boy. Making changes, nigga. I mean, I swear to God I'm so fed up. I swear to God I'm so fed up. I swear to God I'm so fed up. I swear to God I'm so fed up that I just gotta get my bread up. I swear to God I'm so fed up. I swear to God I'm so fed up, I just gotta get my bread up. I swear to God I'm so fed up that I just gotta get my bread up. Them fuck niggas try to wet us. That's why I keep me a Beretta. I swear to God I'm so fed up that I just gotta get my bread up. Them pussy niggas try to wet me. Them pussy niggas can't test me. I stay moving, keep watching, and I just gotta be cautious. I told you niggas I'd make it from dead broke to rich nation. Talking Rolls Royce, no Cayman, and I just wanna be famous. I pray the Lord that I make it. I get the chance, I'ma take it. Talking fine dining, no stay shit, and fuck your cage and I'm patient. Still real niggas, no faking. I'll send the bitch cross stay quick. I am a nigga who's journey for power. Not talking about Tesla, but natural like Adam. So fruit so forbidden, I eat it like Adam. She want the nigga with beans, you got it. My nigga dreaming about hundreds and thousands. 24 carats, what's all around me. I want the money to spend on my family. My little brother, here's a private island. Shout out my mama, my girl, white dollars. Versace, the king has a life for no white man. See what I'm talking about, GT, I'm sliding. Back and shining on the stage and I'm shining. I swear to God, I'm so fed up that I just gotta get my bread up. Them fuck niggas try to wet us. That's why I keep me a Beretta. I swear to God, I'm so fed up that I just gotta get my bread up. Them pussy niggas try to wet me. Them pussy niggas can't test me. I stay moving, keep watching, and I just gotta be cautious. I told you niggas I'd make it from dead broke to rich nation. Talking Rolls Royce, no Cayman, and I just wanna be famous. I pray the Lord that I make it. I get the chance, I'ma take it. Told you, baby, I'm crazy. I'm about to lose myself with Sim Shady. Dreaming about the day I finally get famous. Losing when the mansion life is so amazing. I've been going through some things that's so crazy. Brother said we had the chance and he was me. Growing up then and now this shit's crazy. I was supposed to show you love when y'all hate me. Put me in the streets and left me all crazy. I'ma let you know this shit will never face me. Better with the lies and promise God gave me. All I really want is for her to be my baby. You know what I want, your love make me crazy. Look into your eyes and breathe in your papers. Take it to the bed, I just wanna taste it. Show me, hold me down, this life is so crazy, baby. I swear to God, I'm so fed up that I just gotta get my bread up. Them fuck niggas try to wet us. That's why I keep me a Beretta. I swear to God, I'm so fed up that I just gotta get my bread up. Them pussy niggas try to wet me. Them pussy niggas can't test me. I stay moving, keep watching, and I just gotta be cautious. I told you niggas I'd make it from dead broke to rich nation. Talking Rolls Royce, no Cayman, and I just wanna be famous. I pray the Lord that I make it. I get a chance, I'ma take it.
Hey, feel me?
You feel me?
Yeah.
Kid Versace for me.
That shit slaps, y'all.
Learn about me.
Yeah.
Underscore Kid underscore Versace. Bitch.
Hey,
Check my
Instagram.
IG, you feel me? Check my resume.
Gang shit.
Gang shit.
Hey, that shit went hard, bro. Damn, that shit went clean, brody, for
Yeah.
sure.
On the shit, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
See you.
Okay. That shit slap, y'all. What y'all think of that? Leave in the comment section below. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like I said, with my boy Kid Versace right here, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna go to the next question. How did you like performing at Cali Fest though?
I'm not gonna lie to
From
you.
Saturday.
On Saturday, 2018, 2K18, Cali Festo, 10-year anniversary, man. It was actually my first performance live like that. I really enjoyed the time that I spent on stage. You know what I mean? It was a feeling that I could never really express to anybody unless you actually go up there and get on stage and do it yourself. And being a rap artist myself and seeing a lot of other people going up on stage and performing made it seem like it may be the easiest thing all the time, but really it's not. You know what I mean? Something like that can really be nerve-wracking to certain people that are not ready for it. So my advice to you is if you're ever going to go get up on stage in front of a lot of people like that, you know what I mean? Be for sure ready, you know what I mean, to make your mark. You got to go on there.
You got to put that work in.
You got to go hard, bro. Go hard all the time, 24/7. You know what I mean? You cannot show weakness being on stage. The motherfuckers will eat you up. You know what I mean? The crowd is tough.
You ain't lying.
You know what I mean?
Nope.
And honestly, you know what I mean? The next time I go out and I go do perform, you know what I mean? If I do go back to Cali Festival and perform again, which I hope I do, I'm trying to give me like a later slot, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I can perform later on, you know what I mean, with all the bigger people up there, you know what I mean? That shit costs money, but you gotta hustle hard for the things you want.
Yep.
You feel me? So we're gonna try to make that a reality. Next time you see me, I'm gonna be performing, you know, later on, or maybe next time with like Neff himself, you feel me? I'll be up there with Mozzie and all them shit when they shit really packed. So y'all can really see what Kid Versace do, you know what I mean, with a big crowd.
Okay, we're going to some shout outs right now. Who you want to shout out?
I want to shout out, you know what I mean, my family first of all, you know what I mean, because family come first.
Like
my brother, you know what I mean, my brother's always been there for me, trying to make sure I get, you know what I mean, from point A to point B 24/7 when I ain't got no motherfucking right to get some places. My family, they always been looking out for me, always trying to make sure, you know what I mean, if I'm going through somewhere, I need their help, they're gonna always back me up 100% of the time, you know what I mean. If I'm focused on making my dream come true, they're gonna support me all the way through everything I do. Second of all, my other side of my family, my stepdad Chris, you know what I mean, he partially, most likely, I mean, most of the reason why I am the way I am, being such a positive person, because he's the one that put me in positions for me to learn from somebody that's already that has everything, you know what I mean? From a person that's already wealthy and rich, you know what I mean? Dudes driving around GTRs, brand new foreigns, you feel me? Cadillacs and shit, limited edition cars and shit, you know what I mean? Vipers and shit, fucking 10, 20 horsepower. And I've never seen no shit like that before. So for a man like that to see me on the streets, you know what I mean, when I had nothing, you know what I mean, when I was really living out on the streets, you know what I mean, trapping with no home to go to, you feel me? Yeah. And this man plucked me up and was like, hey, I see that you're doing things differently than most other people, you know what I mean? You have a positive, you know what I mean, outlook to life, even though you're in the predicament that you're in, you know what I mean? And kind of plucked me up off the streets, you know what I mean? And was just like, here, I'm going to teach you what I know, you know what I mean? Because I see that you deserve it. You're a kind-hearted person, you feel me? You're respectful, you respect your elders, and you know what I mean? You're not afraid to work hard for the things that you want, you know what I mean? And so that's another person in my life that really plays a big part of my life. My stepdad Chris, he's also my mentor and everything like that, you know what I mean? So I had a shout out to him, big ups to my stepdad, man. Okay. Shout out to the Kingless Kingdom crew, you know what I mean, that's always been there, you know what I mean, for me to help me make me get my clothes out there, my clothing line. Joey arrived, man, the CEO of Kingless Kingdom, man. We appreciate you, all the work that you do. Shout out to Angelo Pimp Noy, you know what I mean, out there in the Philippines, you know what I mean, graphic designer. He do everything that he, you know what I mean, he looks out for your boy. Make sure that he gets down and dirty when it comes to the labels and stuff like that, and making the designs. He goes hard.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Shout out to Rich right here, man. Switch Rich,
Show,
man. My wife.
I want to shout you out too, Kid Versace.
You know what I mean? Oh man, this dude right here. If I didn't have him in my life right now, I probably wouldn't even be performing this. You know what I mean? Because he's the one that tapped me in with all the performance slots and everything like that. So he's a big part of what making me get to where I gotta go to. You know what I mean? That's a big part.
Shout out Switch Rich one more time, man. Shout out Switch Rich, man.
Check out my boy too. You know what I mean? For me, IG Switch Rich, who got fire? You know what I mean? Follow my partner, you know what I mean? You see me out here, Kid Versace, you know what I mean? I'm fucking with real people out here that really, you know what I mean, make shit happen. You know what I mean? They doing things with their life. You know what I mean? Next thing you guys gotta do is go do something with your life too. You feel me? Make that shit happen. Don't wait until tomorrow. Do this shit today.
No, do this shit today, y'all. For sure. Yeah, I'm gonna go into these magazines I got right here real quick before we finish.
All right.
My boy Caesar from One Row Magazine right here. You know what I'm saying? Whoever wants to get plugged in, I'm trying to get him up in the magazine too. My boy Kid Versace right here. You know what I'm saying? Caesar, shout out One More Magazine. If y'all want an article up in this magazine, let me know what's up. I got the plug on this. And then my boy from Knocksmith Magazine right here. I got the plug on this as well. So whoever wants to get on get an article in this magazine. And then my boy, Ivy the Curve, some Bear Witness magazine from the Live Wire Barbershop. He got this issue. This was the first issue. It had my boy Define and then Jay Stalin on the cover right here, y'all. You feel me? And then, of course, they had the second issue with Shady Nate on the cover. You know what I'm saying? And then this one right here was One Road magazine, of course, RIP the Jacka. You feel me? They had him up on the cover. And this was another One Road magazine right here. With Little Blood up on it, you know what I'm saying? So whoever wants to get up in these magazines, let me know what's up, you know what I'm saying? I know, a lot of people put these articles out with all these upcoming artists, you know what I mean? Whoever wants to get the plug, let me know what's good. And then, of course, we got the double XL, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. All right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It was a pleasure talking with you, Kid Versace, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we can get shit rocking. 2018, here we come. Like I said, with Who Got Fired. Like I said, I was at Cali Festival 2. I performed as well. Saturday was a pretty good show. I ended up doing another show up in Vallejo, but, you know what I'm saying, I ended up missing my slot, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, you know what I'm saying, I got to keep pushing, keep running. But like I said, it was a pleasure talking to you, Brody.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I hope y'all catch the new generation flu, you feel me? I mean, catch that new generation flu, all right? You feel me? Because you're going to hear about the new generation gang coming out, you feel me? We're taking over, you know what I mean?
Yep.
New generation everything, you feel me?
Yep. One more thing I'm going to say.
Love!
Yep. My bad. Like I said, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like I was saying. I'm going to have more interviews coming up pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? This is my second interview I did with my boy Kid Versace. The first one was with my kid boy KG209 from Tracy, California. Check that one out as well. So yeah, we about to get it rocking. Yo, we out, y'all.
Who got it? Drew got it. And if you hit him on the hip, he'll make sure that you got it.